Hello everyone and welcome back. Today we're watching some more House of the Dragon. We're on Season 2, Episode 8. The last episode of Season 2. And this one is titled, The Queen Who Never Was. I would expect this one to be insane. Probably gonna end on a cliffhanger. I'm really excited and sad. Conflicting emotions.
Per ship?
Per man.
I could not produce such a coin. Break the blockade and it will benefit you.
Do you think that we lack for buyers for our tapestries and perfumes?
The
We
triarchy.
sell where we please.
The stepstones. Give us the stepstones.
Those rocks have been disputed for a generation.
A fleet of warships, then. Sailing at your command, they would break the blockade and hold the passage.
Very well. The Prince Regent may have me hanged for this.
With the armada we send now, you can topple the Prince Regent and sit the Iron Throne yourself.
Of course, there is one more condition. The commander of our fleet must agree to go with you. If he does not lead them, they will not fight.
Very well. Let us meet this commander then.
Well met, Lord Tywin.
It's Thailand.
Tywin.
What sort of man are you?
What does that mean?
Beg your pardon?
A poet? A philosopher?
I am the master of ships.
I will not sail with a man who cannot best me.
Oh shit.
At what?
Oh hey Vhagar. That's him coming back? Who did that?
I must ask you, Your Grace, to steel yourself. We must leave King's Landing. The Pretender has found 3 new riders for her dragons.
That's impossible.
Your brother thought the same. He flew to challenge her and was rebuffed. He has gone in fury to Sharp Point and laid waste to the whole of the town.
He did?
Fucking mad cunt.
Oh, that was him that did that?
So what was the fucking point in all this then?
The gods are cruel,
Why must I run?
because the Prince Regent is going to kill you. You were in danger before, and now he is thwarted and he is angry. Moor's gold reserves to the Iron Bank in Bravos. We can live well and remain until what is coming.
You want to take me to Essos to live with the goat fuckers?
It's best to live, I think.
Is it? My dragon is dead. My cock is destroyed. Did they tell you that? It burst into flames like a sausage on a spit.
Do not despair, Your Grace. There are better days ahead. Let your brother bitterness when they are spent out
Like a
its we
sausage
will
on a
return.
spit.
And the people will.
I can't even piss without it running down my leg.
They will be tired of endless deprivation. They will hail the returning king, his father's true heir. Aegon the Peacemaker.
The pissmaker. It's good and all.
Aegon the realm's delight.
Did he convince him? Because I've seen interviews with that actor, Tom, and he's hilarious. So moments like this of just him being like, my cock is destroyed, did they tell you that? I know he's funny in real life, so that makes me laugh, but it's not funny. Damn, she's been walking for a while.
What are you doing here?
Oh.
Remove your feet from the table.
Yeah, dude.
He is the Prince, Ulf. Prince Jacaerys Velaryon.
Oh, okay. I thought he knew who he was, and he was acting like that. I was like,
thought it?
that's not good.
He lives here.
Look at that hair. As dark as they say.
Let them tell us we don't have Targaryen blood, eh?
My mother is the queen.
Dragon riders both. You and I.
Is he dreaming?
Cut from the same cloth.
It is a sacred inheritance of which you know nothing.
Is that a dream?
Forgive him, my prince.
So-called Prince Regent has burned Sharp Point down to its stone, harbour in ashes. Will you prepare to face such an enemy, or will you stay here and make yourself easy? If you hinder our efforts, I will see you hanged and your body fed to the dogs in the street.
I meant no disrespect, my prince.
Damn, for a second, I thought it could only be a dream.
The new riders are a boon to us. I cannot erase my doubts. Adam of Hull, at least, is known to you.
He's a shipwright in my employ. I've had little to do with him. To my regret. But the beasts have been claimed. Vhagar's not his only dragon.
The third brother is untested. Has never left Old Town. And his dragon is younger than Vermax.
But a dragon nonetheless. And you forget another.
Dreamfire.
Helena. She does not ride. She has no taste for it.
She may yet be compelled. And
Forced to?
Dreamfire. Hatched when the Conqueror was king. She is formidable.
Oh.
Still, Helena is no warrior. How goes the sea snake?
My ship is no longer the Sea Snake. She was a testament to my own glory. I've given her a new name. The Queen who never was.
Corliss.
What I do now, I can do for her. There is, of course, another player that is yet to be revealed.
Ah, Your Grace. Oh.
Sir Alfred Broom has come to see you.
Interesting.
I am sent as an emissary from the Queen to ascertain your movements and your intentions.
I would speak honestly with you. I will never serve the usurpers or the whelps of Old Town.
Did you hear something?
This place will have you barking at the moon.
Yeah.
But you are a leader of men. If you declare yourself, your lords will follow you.
I never took you for a turncloak, Sir Alfred.
But what we need in this moment is a king.
Simon, write to Rhaenyra. Please.
And unhappy people look for someone to hate.
We didn't order the blockade.
No, but we are the crown, so they expect us to break it.
I was happier before I was queen.
So is she.
What do you think about leaving this place?
To go where? Old Town?
Where would I go?
Basically anywhere.
Helena, here you are. Mother.
Mother.
Crown has need of your service.
Now.
Pretenders raise new riders against us, and we must answer in kind. I need you to fly with Dreamfire to battle.
Aemond.
I do not wish to fight.
Our wishes must take second place now.
I won't burn anyone.
It isn't a question.
They have defiled our birthright, made commoners into dragon lords. It is a sin and must be punished.
You wish to rule the Seven Kingdoms, but you rain ruin and death upon its small folk when you've been insulted.
Yeah,
because it
you
makes
can't
you feel
just
strong.
do that.
And now you seek to corrupt your sister.
No longer our rule that is threatened. Our very lives, would you not have us prevail?
Not like this. Not like this!
Your Grace.
Grand Maester, I must again request your assistance.
I need poison.
I need passage.
Oh.
In your discretion.
A. Oh, Alicent.
Do you think nothing of your oath?
She saved my life. Once from the headsman's axe and once from myself. Since then, she has been the beacon I follow. You saw what I saw.
He's forever changed.
The dragons dance, and men are like dust under their feet. And all our fine thoughts, all our endeavors are as nothing. We march now toward our annihilation. To die will be a kind of relief.
Damn.
Don't you think?
Cleaning his sword with it now? He's like, you know what? Yeah. Does it have to be in mud?
Have impressed me, Lord Timon.
Have you ever eaten the flesh of your enemies?
I have not, and I would not.
So you reject the hospitality of my house?
Say no. Say no, you don't. Oh, she's. It's a joke.
A jest, my lord.
It does not befit a prince to pout.
I'm not pouting.
What would you call it then?
I'm reading.
Or angry?
He's right to be.
If any common lout can ride a dragon, then...
That does not make me common. Or you. Do you believe that you are the first noble heir who was not sired by his noble father? Such is the way of the world, Jace. And in resenting it, you only diminish yourself.
Easy enough to say.
I love Baela so much.
I've heard the whispers.
Jace would make such a good king too. Oh shit. Oh, Rhaenyra, what are you doing?
I will be pleased to sail at your side. And my captains with me.
To the gullet on the morrow! And let the sea snake rue the day we meet again.
Shit.
It is late.
Before you go,
Lord Tyland, you are a handsome man. You have proven your worth and virility. I wish to have children by you.
You just met him. Girl.
I want you to fuck my wives.
Oh.
How many words do you have?
You're gonna have a long night, Tyland.
More wine here.
Taming a dragon's thirsty work.
Oh, he's annoying already. I thought he was funny at first, but now I'm just like, shh.
I have entrusted you with a power only few have known. I charge you to take it up with fealty. Serve me well, and I will make you knights of the realm.
Huh? What do you think of that, boys? We'll be knights.
We must strike while we have the advantage, and end this war. Learn your beasts and your commands. You will fly in 2 days' time. The strongholds
Will they
of the
want
usurper,
to?
all must be subdued. Alone, without allies, you will have no choice but to surrender.
You wish for us to kill innocents?
We must break the will of our enemy, or more will die in a struggle that stretches on without end.
I said more of these little birds.
A knight will comport himself with grace at the Queen's table.
Best make me a knight, then.
You forget yourself. Friend.
Oh, I don't like this.
There is a message from Harrenhal, Your Grace.
Simon. Rhaenyra, come quick. Come get your man.
The Castellan, Sir Simon Strong.
Oh, that's
Daemon
my
has
fucking
raised
guy.
his army. Sir Simon fears treachery.
Adam, come with me.
Do you never sleep, witch?
I'm going to the God's Wood.
She's crying?
When you came here, you were a closed fist. But you've discovered, I think, that this world will not be governed. There are omens here for those who seek them. You do not scoff.
I'm no longer inclined to.
I'm pleased to hear it. You wish, then, to learn what is given to you. All your life, you've sought to command your own fate. But today you are ready.
Who's Daenerys? Ooh.
It's all a story. You know your part. You know what you must do.
He saw a White Walker. Oh, she was...
Sister, our mother is not a dragon rider. She cannot understand that you and I have a truer call to heed.
Mm-mm.
And if I refuse, will you burn me as you did Aegon?
That is a lie.
I saw it. You burned him, and you let him fall.
Saw it. You crying, bro?
What you say is treason.
Aegon will be king again. He's yet to see victory. And you'll be dead. You were swallowed up in the god's eye, and you were never seen again.
I could have you killed.
It wouldn't change anything.
Ooh. Oh. Ooh. Oh. Garaxes. He's like, hey, friends. Oh my god. Simon is a real one. I like him.
Welcome to Harrenhal, my queen. I did not think to see you here yourself. Come see for yourself.
Rhaenyra is so hot. Oh, there he is. Well, maybe what he saw will change things.
I wasn't expecting you.
He's kind of happy she's here. He's like...
That seems rather a lapse in
Hey.
foresight.
He's smirking. They're both
I see you
kind
have
of
done well
smirking.
here.
They're sworn to me.
And to whom are you sworn?
Me, myself, and die. No, I feel like what he saw kind of changed things.
Filipasma kesu pranon sola armazis soprumi vejume.
Winter is coming.
Elenusinuhu kepo idra.
Uiunda.
We cannot withstand it.
Sesi emerikiso. Elo belvilza.
Together.
The realm's only hope is a leader who can unite it, and my brother chose you. You are the true queen, Rhaenyra. First of her name, I am meant to serve you until death or the end of our story.
The end of our story. Yeah. You tried it. Awesome. Great. Amazing.
Ine arli cridruchas. Separ morjulias.
Nuki koston dawor. Silulan. My queen.
Oh.
We fight for our queen!
Okay, that was very nice. He scared us for a little bit, but I think he needed to see it for himself. To actually be shown. He needs to see it to believe it. And I'm glad
You sent
came
for me,
around.
Lord Hand. I wish to set out on good terms with my first mate. Have I been remiss in my duties? And the men find you distant. You cannot lead if you do not inspire. I never asked to lead, as you well know.
Well, you got a point.
You have been
Okay.
given a position. Forgive me, my lord. I will endeavor to improve myself. I am trying to help you. You want to help me? Is this the help you offer after all these years? A reminder to be grateful. I mean no offense. You may go.
Don't dismiss me.
Do you know what it was like for us? Never sure of the bread to feed us. Do you know what hunger does to a boy? And I watched the man beside me walk past with his son and heir. And now that boy is dead. And his sister before him. And the heir that took his place. And now you remember I live. I am an honorable man, and I will serve you because I must. But if it is all the same, I will decline any offers of help. If I survive this war, I'll continue as I began. Alone.
Still looking. Here, dragon.
Begging your pardon, Your Grace.
I had to see you.
Oh, that's what she asked. What are you doing here, girl? Hey. Did not expect that. But it makes total sense.
I resented you, I think, for caring so little for any of it, for knowing what you wanted. Did not know what I wanted.
Being a bad bitch.
I knew only what was expected of me. My husband, my father, my lover, my son.
The incorruptible queen sullies herself with a lover.
Do not judge me for what you yourself have done. Your father died. I took comfort with another. I too have desires.
Yes, but you alone made virtue your banner.
And I clung to it. In defiance of you, I think, who so disdained it. I have been alone of late. I walked outside the walls of the city and I felt a weight lifted from me. But as for me, I would take my daughter and her child and leave it all behind.
It's too late.
You said
You
so
said it
yourself.
Blood has been shed.
As if you would not have been challenged regardless.
Did not your hand bring it forth like a midwife?
I did only what I thought your father wanted.
Oh, go then. Wander in the wilderness. What has it got to do with me? Did you come here thinking you would be absolved?
What? You want her to go with you? Like, what's going on?
He never stopped loving your mother, you know.
Oh.
He was very fond of me and I of him, but even after she herself had slipped from his grasp, it was his love for her that kept him resolute in his choice of heir.
And yet you believe he wavered at the end. Why have you come here?
Daemon will soon fly to join Cole in the Riverlands. When he is gone, open the gates, we will shed no blood. You will enter as a conqueror. Already you have the stronger hand. Once you take the throne, this senseless war must end.
What of Aegon?
He has many faults, but he still heeds his mother. I believe I can prevail upon him to bend the knee. If
No,
indeed
still. You defend him. If I am to take the throne, I must put an end to the opposition. I must take Aegon's head. And I have to do it for all to see. You know this. However you may try to evade it, you know this. Choose.
Will Aegon be gone?
Will you shrink from what you set out to do? Or will you see it through and make your sacrifice? A son for a son.
Oh, shit.
You're much changed.
let us be done with this.
And what do I do with you now?
You let me go to do what I promised. Then you fly to the Red Keep in 3 days' time and you take your throne. Or you take me for a liar. Cast myself on the mercy of a friend who once loved me.
History will paint you a villain. A cold queen, grasping for power and then defeated.
Let them think what they must. With no ambition greater than to walk where I please and to breathe the open air, to die unremarked and unnoticed, and be free. Come with me.
My part is here, whether I will or no.
She said, come with me.
It was decided for me long ago.
Damn. And in season 1, she was telling her that she just wishes to go where she pleases and eat cake, I think. Oh shit, no. They're getting ready though. Things are already in motion. Oh! Who's that? The Starks. Otto? whack. Alright, so obviously they don't know when season 3 will be released, but what they do know is sometime in late 2025 or 2026. Seems likely, they say. Yeah, I'm just happy to have had 8 episodes to watch because I just enjoyed this show so much and the story. But I honestly thought there would be more happening. Like, it was really good. Like, this is good, and by the end you could see that like things were amping up. People are marching, and I think we saw a Dreamfire. Like, that dragon was beautiful. It was like blue, purple, and it was flying over the high towers. But is Helaena riding it, or like who's riding it? This last attempt, I guess, from Alicent to like tell her to go in and basically be seen as a conqueror while Aemond is gone. She shows up. Helaena would be like, there you go. And then the plan would be for Rhaenyra to be like, hey, I'm back, y'all. I'm the queen. And then take out Aegon, have his head. But my concern after that would be Aemond. I know that he is the prince regent, so he's not the king, right? But he's not gonna, I feel like he wouldn't accept it either. We would have to take him out too. But as we saw, like, she was giving up Aegon, which, to be fair, I feel like even himself, he's like, well, what is there for me to do? I can't, like, I don't even have a PP anymore. She's basically telling her that, like, yeah, I accept the sacrifice, or like the price I would have to pay to basically be able to go scot-free, just disappear with Helaena. And we saw Otto, he was imprisoned, which is why he wasn't answering the letters. And like, who did that? Is it Daemon? Like, who imprisoned him? Did Larys have something to do with this? Because he didn't want Otto to come back when Aemond wanted him? That's interesting. But I just thought it was kind of cool in a way. Well, not cool, but just symbolic that they end this season with Alicent like walking away, knowing that she's walking towards potential freedom, or just like being able to live her life, because she was never able to just do what she wanted to do. She was doing what she thought was needed of her from her father. He basically pimped her out to the king. So, and then him being behind bars, trapped, imprisoned, just the way she felt her whole life, or most of her life. Big contrast. I thought that was interesting. And like, I'm with Rhaenyra again, like seeing Alicent, at least she was able to admit it. And I do have a lot of sympathy for Alicent to a certain extent, because we have to understand what led her here and what she's been through. And I think you have to do that for all the characters. Like, even the most evil of characters have been through some hard stuff, you know, and just like some stuff that you wouldn't wish for it to happen to yourself, you know. So Rhaenyra being like, oh, okay, so after all of that, you just want to be like, can I go? Especially after having Rhaenyra reach out before everything that happened, and you being like, it's too late, Rhaenyra. Now you're the one reaching out, you know, like. And now Daemon, like I said, I think he really had to see it for himself. He had to have the vision, be confronted to it, and it probably brought back what Rhaenyra had told him about the Song of Ice and Fire, and just like what Viserys told her. And even when he brought it up when they were speaking in High Valyrian, she was like, you sound like my dad. Like, you can finally see and understand what I've been talking about. I think that was a very good moment. But like, come on, that could have been like the mid-season finale, let's say. We could have had that by episode 4. For 8 episodes, he was in freaking, well, maybe not all the 8 episodes, but for most of the episodes, he was in freaking Harrenhal, tripping his ass off. Only to come to this moment, which, huge payoff. Amazing moment. Loved to see it. And then her being like, if you ever leave me again, I'll fucking So that was very sweet, but like I wanted more. I was so ready. And we saw Rhaenyra like 15 seconds 3 times. Just like we would cut to her being like, and then you go back to her and she's just like, but she found the dragon. Will she be able to claim that dragon? Don't know. We had scenes between Aemond and Helena. She was basically telling him, I saw you die, and also I saw what you did to Aegon. You burned him. And Aemond, he ended up burning a whole town because he was mad when he had to turn back. And at first I was like, who did that? Like, did they distract Aemond, you know, by having him follow, and then they have like another dragon, let's say Vermax, who goes around and attacks King's Landing? That's what I thought at first. I was like, oh, they sent another dragon to do that while he was away. But no, it was Aemond. He was pissed off, so he just like burned them. So yeah, seeing that, and I think Alicent had realized that already, but it was just like further confirmation that Aemond is fucking insane. So yeah, I really hate the fact that we'll have to wait again like 2 years or like a year and a half, whatever, for the 3rd season. It is what it is. I will miss the show. I did enjoy season 2. Like, I'm always going to enjoy House of the Dragon because it's just so Ulf. I don't like him. At first I thought he was funny, but he's really disrespectful, and it just like confirms that Jace was right to feel that way. Not that I didn't think he was right, but it just like even more it confirms it, because he was so disrespectful, and like his head just went like this. He's just like, look at us, cut from the same cloth. And then mentioning his hair, like, oh, it's as dark as people say. Like, shut up. It feels like it cheapens the legacy of Targaryens with the dragons, but it's because we're in time of need. But the problem is, after the war, like, I feel like all the dragons are gonna die, but let's say they all survived, then after, it's not like, okay, we're gonna take back the dragon now. It's like, no, they claim the dragons and they're bonded now, so they're a part of this. It's not only like you can borrow the dragon, but you have to give him back. Something that once was kind of prestigious, the feeling behind it is kind of like, ugh. And we saw, I believe that was Daenerys with her 3 dragons, Drogon, Rhaenyra, and I forget the 3rd one, but it was her with her dragons. And he said winter's coming. Finally respecting Viserys' decision. So we'll see, but season 3, they're gonna have to like give it to us, like the whole war, because everyone's marching, everyone's just like getting ready for it. So I'm just so excited. You can't do that. I feel like this should have been the episodes before the finale, and then we just see them fighting or whatever. It was still very good. I'm just really happy we got to watch 8 episodes. I enjoyed them. I'm just like, I wish there was more. It was season 2, episode 8, The Queen Who Never Was. So I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you for next season, I guess, whenever it comes out. Thank you so much for watching.